television for 1 whole week.
Then I'll run away from home.
All right, Miss Smart Alec. No television for 2 weeks.
2 weeks? I run so far away you'll never see me again, not ever my whole life.
3 weeks and go to your room.
I promise to visit you once in a while if you change it back to 1 week.
No deals. The punishment stands.
That's mean. How can you do that to your sweet little girl?
My sweet little girl has turned into a sour ball lately.
I have not. I'm just as sweet as I always am. It's just that you don't love me anymore.
All right, young lady, we'll just have your father handle this situation.
Daddy, darling!
Well, how do you like that for a greeting, Uncle Charlie?
Aren't I as sweet as I always was, Daddy, darling?
Oh, well, now just let me see. Even sweeter.
Care for a bite, Uncle Charlie?
No, thanks. I'm on a diet.
I love you, Daddy.
And I love you too, sweetheart.
I'm glad somebody in this family loves me.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Well, now, don't anybody tell me. Just let me guess. I would guess that Linda's in the doghouse with Mommy.
Well, Mommy started hollering at me, and she said I was a sour ball and that I couldn't watch television for 3 whole weeks. Mommy doesn't love me, but you do, don't you, little sweetie?
I may be ill.
I don't have to go 3 weeks without watching television, do I?
Well, sweetheart, darling, I'm afraid we're going to have to obey Mommy.
Then you don't love me either.
Of course I love you.
No, you don't.
Linda, stop saying that.
Nobody loves me.
We all love you.
I bet you think I'm a sour ball, too.
No, but you're beginning to convince me.
You don't love me, and Mommy doesn't love me, and nobody loves
Now,
me.
you stop that.
And everybody's always hollering at me, so I don't want to live in this family anymore, and I'm going to run away.
All right, run away. Go ahead, but don't head for Florida. The prices of murder this time of year. Run away. How about that?
You're a big help encouraging her.
Encouraging her?
To run away.
Oh, come on, Clancy. You're not taking the baby seriously, are you?
Well, this isn't the first time she said it. Every time she doesn't get something she wants, she says it. I'm going to run away from home.
All kids say that. Forevermore, kids have been saying, I'm going to run away from home. If you make me eat my spinach, I'll run away from home. If you don't buy me a new bike, I'll run away from home. When I was a kid, I was running away from home every week. When you were a kid, didn't you run away from home?
No. My parents ran away from me.
I can believe that.
I'm in no mood for a couple of comics, and if you're not going to do something about it, I will.
Honey, there's nothing to do about it. Please trust my judgment. I know enough about kids.
All of a sudden, you're a child psychologist.
I don't have to be a child psychologist to know my own kids. And I know Linda. She's not going to run away, never in a million years. She's only bluffing.
Daddy, why is Linda packing?
What?
Packing?
Packing?
Yeah, where's she going?
Oh.
Nowhere.
She's packing to go nowhere?
Yeah, you see, your father hasn't told her yet that she's only bluffing.
I don't have to tell her. She knows it better than I do.
Oh, I see. She's still on that running away kick.
That's right. You know, you could be a help in this situation.
Okay, Daddy, I'll help.
Good boy.
I'll help her pack.
Right.
Well, I'll pack some sense into her head.
Sweetheart, you're playing right into her hands. What's the matter with you? She wants this kind of a... Sit down,
Oh,
will you?
Danny, I don't feel like sitting down.
Force yourself, huh? Be calm. You've raised children long enough to know what goes on in their fiendish little minds. Look, these kids will use every weapon they can get their hands on to win. They're constantly and forever testing to see what works best. And if they can aggravate you, they got you. Now, just relax. Ignore her. Let's show her that we're smarter than she is. Just ignore her.
You mean let her run away?
She's not gonna run away.
But she's packing.
Sweetheart, if you pay her no attention, she'll stop packing.
You're right, she stopped packing. She's all finished, too.
Remember, I loved you.
Danny!
Come back in here, young lady. Instantly. What is this bit you're pulling?
Someday there isn't gonna be anybody to make me come back, and then you'll see.
You go to your room. I'll deal with you later. How do you like that?
You and your child psychology.
Danny, if I ever have a child and I call you on the phone for advice as a father, hang up on me, huh?
All right, it was a 1 in a million shot.
You were so sure about Rusty when he was Linda's age, and he ran away, too.
Okay, so it's a 2 in a million shot.
Well, I don't like the odds, and I don't like my own child constantly threatening to run away. And you've got to do something about it.
Okay, I'll do something about it.
What's that?
Let her run away.
You're gonna let your own child run away from home?
That's right.
Yeah, what, for what? To save on your milk bill?
Oh, Danny,
No, to knock some sense into her little head.
are you serious?
Of course I'm serious.
Danny, I'll pay for the milk.
Oh, not
Danny, you must be out of your mind. She's only a baby. You can't let her wander around this city alone.
Why not? Why not? Let her experience the cold world. Let her know what it is to be outside without the protection of her mother and her father. Let her feel the pangs of hunger and the pangs of loneliness. I guarantee you she'll learn a lesson she won't forget as long as she lives.
Oh, you're sick.
Oh, you're sick? I mean, you're sick.
It certainly is sick. It's a ridiculous idea, and I'm not going to have it.
I'm sick. You mean you don't know that... You think I'm serious? I don't mean for her to really run away. It's just an experiment.
Danny, you're not going to experiment with my children.
Kathy, please, just trust me. Will you let me do it?
No, Danny, no. It is out. O-U-T, no.
You spell real good. Okay, N-O, out. Let's have it your way. Just do it the way you want to do it.
That's the way I intend to do it.
I'm going through with this experiment.
You are?
Yeah, I'm going to let her run away.
You're gonna let her run away?
And I need your help.
Oh,
Here's
no.
how we'll do it.
No, not me. Don't get me involved in this.
But, Charlie,
No,
listen.
but Charlie.
Charlie, I
Dan-
can't
Danny,
do it without
listen,
you.
I don't care.
You gotta help me.
I'm not gonna do it. My grandfather always used to say, a guy who gets in the middle between a husband and his wife is out of his mind. You hear me? He's out of his mind.
Aren't we supposed to negotiate my new contract next week?
You know that's gone pretty low, Danny. I mean, that's big and, I mean, I would expect from another, but from you, all these years, I didn't...
I repeat, aren't we supposed to negotiate my new contract next week?
How should I know? I'm out of my mind.
Good boy.
Danny,
Oh,
where have you been?
well, we were at the costumers, honey. We're putting on a new number at the Copa, you know. We have to get some costumes.
Well, did you have to be out so long? Louise isn't here today, and I've got to go to the market, and I have to keep an eye on Linda.
All right, dear, all right.
Well, now listen, will you give her lunch, and don't let her out of your sight?
I won't. Now, you know what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, I'm supposed to have sense enough to back out of this before it's too late, but I haven't. I'll wait downstairs and I won't let her out of my sight.
Okay, take your bundle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daddy,
Yeah?
do you think this will work?
Of course it'll work. Linda, come on down here.
You know, if you let her out of your sight for a minute, Mom will never forgive you.
Don't worry about it. Now, your sister's gonna think she's running away from home, but actually she'll be on a guided tour. Now, just let me handle this, will you? Oh, that's what you excuse us. Your sister and I have to have a man-to-man talk. Still planning to run away, I see.
Why shouldn't I? Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me.
They do, huh? How about all the nice clothes Mommy buys for you? And all the food and the nice things I get for you, and how we worry about you when you're sick. Is that hate?
How about when everybody hollers at me and punishes me and doesn't let me watch television? Is that love?
I don't suppose I could convince you that we punish you because we love you.
Sure, you could convince me, but I wouldn't believe it.
I see. Well, young lady, you might be interested to know that Mother and I talked this over, and we have come to a decision.
You did?
Yep. Yes, we feel that since you don't want to live with us anymore, it isn't fair for us to stop you from leaving, so you may leave any time you wish.
this is some kind of a trick.
Why would I want to play a trick on you?
So you can catch me running away and holler at me.
No, there's no trick. You're free to leave anytime you want.
I am?
You am. Goodbye. It was nice having you for a few years. Oh, don't you want to talk over your plans before you leave?
Plans?
Yeah. Have you got plans?
Oh, sure, I have plans.
Well, fine. What kind of plans are they?
Well, I thought I'd run away and whatever happens, happens.
Pretty good plan. What about making a living? You know, you have to pay room and board, and look after yourself. Gotta get a job, you know.
Well, I thought maybe I could run away to Hollywood and become a movie star in pictures.
Sounds like a good idea. Well, see you around. Say hello to Donald Duck if you see him, huh?
How'd you get to Hollywood?
Well, shortest way would be go right across the street and through the park.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's gonna take me across the street?
I think I can help you there. Russell!
Yes, sir?
Your sister's running away to Hollywood. Would you take her across the street?
Maybe now you'll be sorry that you hollered at me.
Would you, honey child?
Cindy Lou Flugelheimer.
My little daughter.
Don't you even know what your own little daughter looks like?
Not anymore. She ran away from home 30 years ago, and I haven't seen her since. Had your lunch?
No.
You might as well have half of this. Yep, I've been looking for her ever since. If she really knew how me and her mama miss her and love her, are you positive you ain't Cindy Lou Flugelheimer?
If her mama and papa miss her, I'm sure I'm not her.
That's exactly the way Cindy Lou felt 30 years ago. Just because me and her mama hollered at her and punished her.
Why did you punish her?
Why? Because instead of doing her homework, she'd sit around watching television all the time.
But they didn't have television 30 years ago.
That's right. That's why we didn't want her to watch it. Yeah, she was straining her eyes, looking for the set. Might as well have t'other half.
Thank you.
Yeah, she just couldn't understand that we punished her because we loved her. That's why today, Mrs. Flugelheimer and me just sit around and cry and cry.
Really?
Yeah, really. All mamas and papas do that when their little child runs away from home.
They do?
Yeah. Because if little girls only knew how they make their mamas and papas cry and worry when they run away from home, they'd come right back and never run away again. Well, I guess it's time for me to go on home and join Mrs. Flugelheimer in a little bit of crying. She hates to cry alone. Cindy Lou Flugelheimer! Cindy Lou! Hey, mamma mia! Hey, papa! Hey, mamma mia! Mama!
Oh, hello, little kid. Yeah, you see my mama and my papa coming through here?
Is her name Flugelheimer?
No, he's no Flugelheim. He's a Cassinidi. Giuseppe Antonio Bacicaluppe Cassinidi. I look everywhere for them. I no could find them.
Did they lose you?
No, No, I'm a loser damn. I run away from home.
Why did you run away?
I run away because of my mom used to holler on me all the time. She said, hey, ignorante, hey, Giuseppe. Hey, figlio stupido, te rompo la testa.
What does that mean?
That means you're going to get a nice hit on your head.
That was mean.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that was a mean when I was a little like you. But later on, I find out that my mama hit me on my head because she loved me. And my papa, he loved me 10 times more than my mom. He kicking my brains out. Say, I bet you like to have a little milk what I sang you.
Would I?
You like to have some? I happen to have a little something right over here. Yeah, you hold the cup. That's nice. Yeah, nice, girl. You drink that milk. That's good for you. Yeah, I was 50 years ago I run away from home.
50 years? You haven't seen your mama or papa for 50 whole years?
That's right. For 50 years, I no see them. Every place I go, I call, hey, Mom, hey, Pop. Nobody answers. Every night when I go to sleep, I sing. I sing, oh, my Papa. Sometimes I sing, oh, my Mom. In the summertime, I sing, oh, my uncle. Oh, my cousine, oh, my brother, oh, my sister. That's why I can't sleep. I'm too busy singing. Yeah. When I think about it, I want to cry. I will run away from home and demonize the people. I cry all the time. Yeah, it's no nice to run away. Drink your milk, kid. Yeah, I said to myself, Giuseppe, that wasn't no nice you run away from home. No eat the candy, kid. Drink the milk.
Give me back my candy.
No, you drink the milk now. Now
I want my candy.
You drink the milk
Give me
first.
my
You
candy.
drink the milk.
What's the matter, little girl?
This man took away my candy bar.
You don't know this man?
No.
I've heard of stealing candy from a baby, but I never saw it tried. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, a grown man.
I could have split, no bend in my neck. I could have split.
You can explain it to the judge. You come along
wait,
with
officer,
me.
you don't
Come along.
Officer, shh, ixnay. See, I got a witness. Hey, Mr. Flogi, Mr. Flug.
What is it you said?
This is nice officer. He think I'm going to steal the candy from the baby. Want to arrest him and take him to jail. You tell him.
Oh, no. Come on now. Unhand that man, officer. I got some mighty influential friends in Congress, sir.
Interfering with an officer in the commission of his duty, are you?
That's
Well,
right,
you
sir.
can come along, too.
Get away.
Come on. Come on.
Hello? Yes? Oh, hello, Mrs. Anderson. What? Oh, Mrs. Anderson, I can't talk to you right now. My little girl is missing. Yes, well, she was in the park with her father and she got lost. Oh, over 2 hours ago. Everybody's looking for her. Yes. Oh, thank you. I'll let you know. Bye-bye. No news?
No. Charlie and Rusty are still looking. Came home to see if you heard anything.
Not a word. Danny, how could you have done such a thing? Honestly, how could an intelligent person let a little girl get loose in a city?
It was an accident.
It was an accident when I bailed you out of jail. I should have let you stay there until you had a long gray beard.
Well, you're trying to make me feel worse than I feel bad enough. She's my kid, too, remember?
Oh, it was such a ridiculous scheme. You said that you were going to forget all about it.
It was working, Kathy. It was working beautifully. We had her convinced. Charlie and I worked real hard on her, and we fed her, and we made jokes, and we had her convinced that there was a wrong thing to run away. Wrong for her, wrong for her parents. Then the policeman came along, and then the whole thing blew up.
He was only trying to protect her. He didn't know you were her father.
I know. But look, I don't understand here arguing with you. I gotta find her before it gets too dark. And if I ever bring up child psychology to you again, you have my permission to hit me over the head with the heaviest book you can find.
Well, I'm going with you. Linda! Linda! Oh, my baby! Where have you been? We've been looking everywhere for you.
Well, I was gonna run away from home, but then I met this real nice Mr. Giuseppe and Mr. Flugenheimer. Yeah, and they were real nice to me, and they gave me sandwich and some milk. And then they made me realize how terrible it was to leave you and Daddy here, and so I came home and nobody was here, and so I went to my bedroom and I think I fell asleep. And then I heard you talking and I came down and boy was I glad to hear your voices.
Oh, my baby.
Oh, you mean those two men in the park kind of like taught you a lesson, huh?
Sure did.
Right, Dr. Spock. Wipe the canary feathers off your chin.
Come here, baby. You've had kind of a busy day, haven't you?
I sure have.
And I'll tell you what you do. You go up and take a nice warm bath and get into your pajamas. Then you and I'll have a talk like we should have had in the first place. And then you can come down and stand up to a nice dinner, okay?
Why stand up for dinner?
Because after we have our talk, you're not going to be able to sit down. Be kind to your parents, though they don't deserve it. Remember they're grown-ups, a difficult stage of life.
They're apt to be nervous and overexcited, confused from their daily storm and strife.
Just keep in mind, though it sounds odd, I know, most parents once were children long ago.
Incredible.
So treat them with patience and sweet understanding.
In spite of the foolish things they do.
Someday you may wake up and find you're a parent too.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. All right. Are we friends?
Yes.
Friends.
I promise you I'll never run away again.
That's good, darling, because next time you might not be so lucky and run into such nice men like those two fellas. What were their names?
You mean Mr. Flugelheimer and Mr. Giuseppe?
That's right. By the way, which one of them did you like the best?
I think I like Uncle Charlie.